Thomas Tuchel speaks about missing out on Manager of the Month award to Mikel Arteta despite brilliant Chelsea form. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has spoken out about missing out on winning the Manager of the Month award for March, as Mikel Arteta took home the trophy. The German manager has won the award twice before in the Premier League in March and October of last year. This month, the candidates to win included Jurgen Klopp, Brendan Rodgers and Antonio Conte, alongside Tuchel and Arteta. When asked about how he feels missing out on the award, Tuchel kept his answer short, simply saying the following: "No, it's okay. We can leave it like this. We win all the matches and I don't get the reward. I cannot be happier." Chelsea won every game in March, and did so under a lot of pressure from external influences. After Blues owner Roman Abramovich was sanctioned by the UK government, the club, as an asset, was frozen, and was therefore banned from negotiating deals with players, selling matchday tickets to fans, along with a whole host of other things. As such, many wondered how the West London side were going to cope, but they did so in style. Arsenal also did well in March, gaining valuable ground in the race for the top four, and putting pressure on Chelsea in third. They lost 2-0 to a sharp Liverpool side in the month, but won all their remaining games. Thomas Tuchel remains confident that Chelsea can keep hold of Antonio Rudiger amid Barcelona rumours. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has revealed he remains confident that his side can hold on to centre-back Antonio Rudiger, despite rumours linking him with a move to Barcelona. Rudiger's contract is set to expire in the summer and he has spent the entire season being linked with a number of clubs, including Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. Reports have emerged this week that Rudiger's agent held a meeting with representatives from FC Barcelona, as the Catalan club are after his signature as a free agent. Speaking at his side's press conference ahead of their league fixture against Brentford on Saturday afternoon, Tuchel was questioned on Rudiger's agent meeting with Barcelona representatives. "If it's true, of course, it's worrying," he told the press. "I would try to meet him if I was any other club. He's still our player. We still think there's a good chance he stays our player once things are solved. This situation is the situation at the moment. Our hands are tied. We cannot speak, negotiate with him and his agent. Fair enough if it's true that he listens to other offers. That's the way things go, but I am still confident." Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has no confirmation regarding Andreas Christensen's rumoured Barcelona transfer. Chelsea head coach Thomas Tuchel has stated that he has had no confirmation regarding Andreas Christensen's rumoured move to Barcelona, despite being aware of the reports. This comes after Barcelona president Joan Laporte hinted that the Spanish side had completed the signing of a central defender. There is belief that Christensen has already agreed a 3-year deal with the Catalan side, and will move to the Nou camp in the summer. However, speaking on the issue ahead of Chelsea's Premier League clash with Brentford, Tuchel admitted that he has had no confirmation from Christensen regarding his future. He admitted, "We heard he rumours, the same rumours. I have no confirmation for you as I did not speak to Andreas about it at the moment, but we heard the same rumours, so maybe it's like this." The 25-year-old has made a total of 156 appearances for the world and European champions, with 2 goals and 2 assists to his name. It appears that he will depart Stamford Bridge at the end of the season, with Barcelona looking like the likely location. Chelsea are currently unable to engage in contract talks or transfer negotiations due to the sanctions on current owner Roman Abramovich. The Blues are looking for a quick sale to see restrictions lifted on the club as soon as possible. Thomas Tuchel: Romelu Lukaku still plays a big part for Chelsea amid Inter Milan links. Speaking to the press ahead of Chelsea's clash against Brentford on Saturday, Tuchel stated that Lukaku still play a big role for his side. This comes after it was reported that Inter Milan are still looking at bringing Lukaku back to the club this summer. Speaking on the rumours, Tuchel said, "We don't reflect on it. The situation at the moment is that we cannot talk to players, cannot sell and cannot buy. In this moment we don't need to think about it. These are the players we have. Romelu still plays a big part. Not the part maybe he wants to play, and I totally understand it. He used his time to disconnect a little bit, 1 week of a holiday, then he was back with us." The Blues boss continued to provide an insight into Lukaku's attitude and form in training at Cobham. "I feel him very motivated, very strong in training, very much involved when we do the games," he said. "He is a winner and he will stay a winner and stay important with us. He had a good match in Middlesbrough, a huge boost for all of us and for him personally, and in the moment there is no space for bad mood and no space for disappointment. There is simply not. I checked the schedule last week and I knew this was the schedule, but once it is in front of you, you see what's coming. There are a lot of matches in the decisive weeks of the season. That's why there is no space now for second thoughts, being distracted or disappointed. We need everybody, every player, and that includes Romelu. It remains to be seen as to what the future holds for Lukaku, but with Chelsea unable to engage in transfer negotiations until the club is sold, Tuchel is refusing to speculate. Thomas Tuchel hands Chelsea blow as Callum Hudson-Odoi out for Brentford clash. Speaking at his side's press conference ahead of their Premier League encounter with Brentford on Saturday afternoon, Tuchel revealed that Hudson-Odoi would be forced to watch the game from the dugout once again. Team news: Callum Hudson-Odoi and Ben Chilwell will miss the game tomorrow, he told the press. Callum still feels his Achilles a little bit and some lower back problems. Everyone else was in training. It is always a challenge to come back after these breaks. Everyone was all around the world with different experiences, some of them very successful, some of them not. Some played a lot, some have jet lag. It's always a challenge coming back. It's time to regroup and go again tomorrow. Hudson-Odoi has registered 3 goals and 6 assists so far this season, and has been instrumental in the wide areas when coping with the absence of Ben Chilwell and Reece James. However, he is yet to play a league game since Chelsea's 2-0 win over Tottenham back on the 23rd of January and will be keen to make his return as soon as possible. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel reveals how Jorginho feels after Italy's World Cup qualification failure. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has revealed how midfielder Jorginho's mood is after his return to West London following his national side's World Cup qualification failure. Jorginho won the Champions League with Chelsea and Euro 2020 with Italy in 2021. A year on, and his country have failed to qualify for their second World Cup in a row, after they lost 1-0 to North Macedonia last week. The last 2 times they reached a World Cup were 2010 and 2014, and they failed to make it out of the group stages in both competitions. Speaking at his side's press conference ahead of their Saturday afternoon Premier League clash with Brentford, Tuchel revealed how Jorginho's mood is since returning from the devastating loss. "Good. I have to say," he told the media. "To be honest, I did not speak to him a lot about that because what could I say to make his pain go away? Nothing. If I'm the 200th person to tell him, come on, put your head up high. It's our job to create an atmosphere for the players to come, feel safe outside. Of course, this happens in sport and it feels horrible for him personally and his teammates, but here is a safe place for him. He was very strong in training, very good response. He came 1 day earlier than he needed to be. He wanted. That's why I had the feeling he loved to be back and be in this environment because it's a positive environment."
That is on HudsonOdoi today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.